Alright, so never mind where I'm at. I'm actually sitting in my car right now. But it just kept being put on my mind and like in my spirit to do this video. To just, you know, speak on this video or whatever. So like, really and truly, I'm in the middle of like branding myself. Like, and like, I'm really in the middle of like reconstruction of myself as well. Because like, I want like the people that's going to be watching me, or for those that are already watching me, and I appreciate it so much. Like, really, y'all don't understand. I appreciate it so much because like, you know, every day I'm working, I'm trying to do videos, but I'm also fighting all different kinds of things, spiritual warfare, stuff at the house, just, you know, trying to find the balance, to be honest. Like, and it gets frustrating some days, but one thing that I do know right now that was not really instilled in me before is I'm not gonna give up. Like, I can't give up. Like, even if I've tried to give up, it just won't happen. Like, something in me has changed, and it won't allow me to just lay down and die like how I usually you know, or just like kind of like try to give up. But even then, I still like had a good fight in me. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like back on topic, I'm actually in the middle of like reconstructing myself, trying to, you know, change the way I do things, you know, so that y'all can see the actual real me. Because something that I've been wanting to say for so long, but just really never knew how to say it, didn't want to come off the wrong way. Like, who I am right now is not really fully me. Right now, again, I'm fighting a whole bunch of everything. Like, I'm still fighting a little bit of trauma, and I'm trying to find ways to open up and be more creative, so that y'all can see like the creative side of Drika K, because I'm a very creative girl. Like, I like to do a lot of stuff like with the camera. I like to model. I like to take pictures. I love to be in front of the camera. Like, I have a really big personality, but because of everything that I have gone through, all of it was like suppressed, and it's kind of it's taking me a little time to bring everything back up, you know, to be able to live my life again and to be able to express myself. Because like, I want to show everybody who I really am, like the bubbly side of Drika K. When my daughter died, it took a lot out of me. Like, nothing was like, I was never like, when my daughter died, would y'all believe that I stopped dreaming? Like, I stopped having dreams. Like, when I would go to sleep, I stopped having dreams, and like, life was just so bad for me. I wasn't even having nightmares, because if anything, I was living the nightmare. But there was no dreaming, there was no nothing. Like, everything was just so serious, so on go, so like, you know, dark at that moment. So I don't really know how to say this, but I'm just about to come out and say it, hoping that someone understands what I'm saying, and not saying that I'm ungrateful for everything that has happened to me. But I'm way more than the person that you see now. Right now, a lot of people just see me trying to get myself back up, you know, for my grief. You know, everybody knows me as the girl that lost her daughter, the girl that's on the internet that lost her baby, the girl on the internet that posted a video of her holding her dead daughter. You know, but I'm way more than that. And when I posted that video on TikTok, I didn't think that video was gonna go viral. It was just really and truly me just posting the only thing that I had left of my daughter. Like, I have a couple of pictures, but I had posted all of those pictures already. And like I said, it was just a simple video, and it went viral. Like, I literally woke up that next morning and my video was viral. And it was so crazy because I really had planned to like take my own life that very morning that I woke up and realized that I was viral. I had a rough night that night before, and I just was like, you know, bump it. I'm just finna do it. I'm just finna go ahead and end my life. I'm just gonna go ahead and take myself out, because like, why am I here? But I woke up and I checked my phone one last time. I even like, once I woke up, I walked through the house, you know, just to look at everybody, you know, one last time. My dad, he was outside mowing the grass. My mom, she was laying on a sofa chair. My nephews and my, well, just my nephews, they was in the room. They were still asleep. And I went back to my room, and I was just like, okay, I was going to text my sister, and I was going to, you know, text my niece and just, you know, tell them I love them, you know, or whatever. And that was just going to be that. So I picked up my phone that one last time to do that, and I noticed like my phone just kept dinging. It just kept dinging. It just kept dinging. and I get on TikTok and I noticed that my video, it went viral. Now, I was glad that my video went viral because I was able to like connect with other angel moms, and you know, and it helped me feel like I wasn't alone in what I was feeling, because I was feeling a lot and I was going through a lot, and I just needed to be around people that understood my feelings, you know, to kind of like validate me, you know, because it was just a rough time. But like over time, as I started to like do work on TikTok, like for angel moms, I would post videos, and you know, I was very glad because at that time I was serving, like, you know, for the Lord, like, because I was actually helping other angel moms, because they would come to my page and they would be like, oh, well, I'm so glad that I'm not alone. Oh, you feel this way? I do too. I thought I was crazy. And I'm just like, I thought I was crazy too, you know. So my story at that time was able to help like a lot of people, and through me doing stuff like that, it was also helping me as well. But time has passed on, and I have grown a lot more since then, because I lost my daughter in 2019 and it is 2023. My daughter will be 4 this year in September. So time has passed on, and I'm more healed than I was back then, and like I see things differently, and like I have more ambition, you know, to go after the things that I love. Like I always told myself, you know, like I was gonna brand my name and my daughter's name, and I'm still gonna do just that. But over time, I have come to realize that I'm more than my grief. Like I don't want to just be known for the girl that lost her baby. And of course, like, me losing my child is what made me, because it shifted me into this whole nother world where I had no other choice but to, you know, lean on God and start praying, because I had nobody. Like, everybody turned their backs on me. I didn't have no friends. My family, they were still there, and they did all that they could to help me. Lord knows they did. But at the same time, you don't really expect them to do the utmost, because they couldn't. That was my daughter. So think about it this way. My mama lost her grandchild. My dad lost his grandchild. My sister lost her niece. My nephews and my niece, they're just kids. They lost their cousin. So it's like the whole family as a whole, we're hurting, and we're trying to stick together the best way that we can, you know. But yet I still, you know, feel like, you know, lost, and I just feel empty, because I needed help, you know, further, more than just, you know, family, because again, how can they help me and they're hurting too just as much as I am? So it's like, you know, time has passed, and I'm counting on the Lord to change the narrative. Like, I'm glad at that point I was able to help angel moms, and even still now, the thing that I'm counting on the Lord to change, you know, about this is I want to reach out to everybody. I want my story to be able to help anyone that has ever had any kind of hard time in their life. And it doesn't just have to be, you know, you've lost a child. It doesn't have to be like you've lost someone, because we know that grief can come from all kinds of things. Like, grief isn't just limited to child loss, you know, or death, you know, because a lot of people, they hear grief and they think about death. But no, not really. But I just hope that like anybody can like look at my story and they're just like, okay, well, she was in this dark place. She started, you know, she changed her life. She started leaning on God, and God made it better for her, because that's really just, you know, that's all that it is. Because before finding God, my life was a mess. I was trying to heal on my own, and it was a very slow process. But over time, I started to like slowly give myself to God, and everything became more tolerable for me, you know, because it's 2023. That's still not much longer, you know. It's not further from 2019. I still have my days where I wake up and I'm sad, and I'm just like, dang, I'm supposed to have a kid here with me. So it's not like I've completely forgotten about it, but it's like right now I want to change the narrative, because I want to get back to me, because I know me before any of this. I know the person that I am, the type of person that I am. Like, you can look at my old videos on my channel. I was in love with YouTube. Like, I had so much personality. Like, the creativity was there. Like, I would literally like get up some mornings, put on outfits that I would buy, and I would just go and do like a small little video and put music behind it, you know, and just, you know, just something to get the crowd moving. And like people on Facebook or my Snapchat, you know, they'll be like, girl, you are so talented. But it's like, for so long I was in the dark, mouth closed, heart closed, just blocked off, you know. And I felt like I've kind of lost that part of myself. So I've been praying to God that he, you know, revives that part of me, and he's been doing just that. Like, over, you know, slowly it's coming back. Like, I can feel it. Like, really and truly, I feel it 100% in myself. Like, my confidence is back, because there was a time where I was not as confident, you know, after losing my daughter. Like, I hated my body. I felt like my body was the thing that failed my daughter, you know, being that her umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck. So I went through that phase in my life, you know, just, you know, hating myself and hating my body. But I no longer feel like that now, and I know that, like, my self-confidence is back, because I'm back putting on clothes and actually liking and loving the way I look, if it makes sense, you know. So that was, you know, that's pretty much, you know, what I've been counting on God to do for me. Like, I just want to get back to who I used to be. I know I won't be 100% like, you know, that girl that I used to be, but I'm going to be better. I'm going to be a lot better. I'm just, you know, I'm waiting for my time. I'm staying down right now, and I got a lot more strength because I'm not that easily knocked down. Like, I'm a fighter. Like, a day has got to come with something better than something not going my way just for it to get me down. I won't quit. Like, I'm not gonna quit, like, because I know that the day that I quit, that's possibly the day that I can possibly, like, make it, or, you know, if it makes sense. And yeah, I just really want to get to a place of peace in my life, to wake up and just be comfortable. Or if the Lord wants me more than comfortable, then hey, I love it. But I definitely, I want to change the narrative. Like, no doubt, losing my daughter is what made me, but I don't want to stay there in that light, because I've healed, and I don't want to be reminded of that dark place. My daughter is forever and always in my heart, because, I mean, look at her in my car, like, forever and always, like, no doubt. And then, I mean, for heaven's sakes, I have her name tattooed on my face right here, so it's not like I can forget her, but I just kind of want everyone to see who I really am, who Drika K really is, what I like to do, you know, because I'm a pretty interesting person, I think. I am, y'all. It's just, I'm in a place right now that I know that I'll be leaving soon. I know that it won't be much longer before something pops off for me, and I'm just, you know, mentally and physically in a better place, because I'm still fighting a little bit. I'm still fighting, but most of the fight belongs to God, because I completely taken my hands off of it. It's nothing I can do but just, you know, continue to spend my time with God, because, like, right now I'm about to go in this house, and I'm about to take a shower, and I'm about to get ready for this little live revival thing. What is that? It's a bird. But I'm about to get ready for this live revival thing that's later on at 7 o'clock in Fort Valley. So I'm going to go take a shower and do my lashes, because I was crying last night. So I did take all of my lashes off. Like, I sat there and literally, after I finished crying, I literally sat there and picked my lashes off one by one, because, like, I knew that was gonna pretty much be done. But yeah, so I just had to get this video out. I wasn't even gonna do a video for Friday, because I'm like, hey, I've been going hard all this week spitting out videos. I'm like, I'm tired. I don't have no more in me. But I was laying in the bed, something just kept saying, get your butt up, girl, do the video. So I got my butt up and I did the video. Peace. See you later, nines. If you're feeling this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.